When I joined the new company as their marketing director, one of the first challenges they gave me was to find a way of amalgamating our presentations that was slick, that it became more efficient. They were using a few different platforms. Some were using PowerPoint, some were using Outlook. They'd have to recreate the costing every time, they'd have to do the math every time, find new images. They couldn't pull from old presentations. And so we brought commonsku forward, and I think we're the company with the quickest adoption rate, if I'm not mistaken, for our volume. But we've had some great fortune in having some adopters that were just, they loved it. Early adopters in the company that just took to like water. Just, oh, wow, I gotta try this. And they were loud, and they had huge success with the efficiencies, the time savings. And then, that waterfall effect, other people started hearing about how it would save them time, how they'd be able to turn presentations faster. And so more and more people adopted it. And that was really, I think, a huge selling piece, because it's not free, right? But that ability we created a presentation about wellness with a budget point of X to Y. We created for another team by 12 other people who had no idea that simultaneously we were doing a very similar project for someone else. And so the fact that they could just go in and literally search by tag, because we're using tags in our presentations, they could search by tag and find it. Then you start hearing them, oh, I love that presentation, you put this together. Or you just see emails go around to the group, does anyone do a presentation on executive gifts for 50 to 100 bucks? And they're like, yeah, I did, check out this one. And so now they're not starting from Excel, scratch, right? They're starting from a presentation. I heard an experience yesterday. She had this $45,000 presentation. She had 10 minutes. She had to prepare it and get it out before the end of the break or something like that. And she said, I wouldn't have been able to do it before. But now that she's got commonsku, she and her associate were both working on the same presentation at the same time, pouring things into it. And in 10 minutes, they delivered it, and it was bang on. So it was like over 65 items in this presentation. She said never could have done that on her own.